Welcome to ENG 308, Study Session 3. Research Topic and Problem. Introduction. In this study session, we will discuss how you can generate a research topic and state your research problem. Learning outcomes. After the study session, you should be able to 1. Explain factors to be considered in generating a research topic. Create samples research topic. Distinguish between good and bad research topics. Create sample research problem based on the sample research topic earlier created. Important factors to be considered in choosing or generating a research topic. A research is usually devoted to a relevant topic or question which is of a great interest. Pale, 1982, cited in Olayinka, A.I. and Owumi, B.E., 2006, Ditto 56. Notes that confused thinking at the beginning of a research can cause flaws in all that follows. In essence, as a solid foundation is important to a good and lasting building, so is a viable researchable topic in the conduct of a research. A wrong choice of a research topic at the beginnings bring faulty conclusions. From the foregoing, can you now see the essence of generating a good research topic at the beginning of a research work? If yes, let us emphasize here that a researcher is expected to consult many research papers in order to discover the extent of achievements in a particular area and the existing gap that needs to be filled. The thrust of this study session is to educate you on how to generate research topic and state your research problems. Generating a research topic is no doubt a painstaking task because of its importance to the outcome of the research. Adelowo 2001 Ditto 5 cites Bamishaye T.O. 2003 Ditto 24 to 25 as arguing that generating a research topic is not something to be done casually, cursorily, and frivolously. It needs a great deal of patience and expertise at the beginning, since one's decision at this stage may affect the product at the end. Essentially, writers or researchers do not always cook new ideas. Rather, majority of one's thoughts and certainly the intellectual thinking that is prompted, shaped, and changed in response to and in the light of what has already been stated by others is reviewed and researched into. In other words, ideas emerge in response to other people's ideas, taking cognizance of happenings in our environment. The following are the relevant issues in generating a research topic. 1. What is my area of interest in my field of study? Interest is the bedrock of any research. It determines whether a research will be effectively carried out or not. Personal interest, which might be psychological or sociological, could be tied down to social background of the researcher. 2. Identify a particular problem and work out a topic on the identified problem. Identify problems in the researcher's environment may create ideas in his mind which can be of interest to him in choosing or generating a research topic. For instance, the incessant religious instability in Nigeria might trigger one to research into societal peace and religious harmony. Can't you, for example, as an individual, research into finding lasting solutions to the recent ravage of flood in some southwestern states of Nigeria? Think about this. 3. New discovery. A new discovered area or concept might interest you as a researcher. Discovery, they say, is the father of invention. New discoveries may set us on a serious thinking mood. 4. Researcher's ability or personal skill is also very important. One's ability and personal skill as a researcher may drive one's reasoning. In the same vein, Olayinka AI and Owumi 2006 Ditto 58 give the following as criteria for choosing a research question. A. Access to information. B. Access to resources. C. Theoretical background. D. Value of research. E. Researcher skills. F. Is this question big or small enough? G. External requirements. H. Overall probability of successful completion. I. Interest to researcher. Directly or indirectly, the foregoing has implications for generating a research topic. How to generate a research topic. The following will be useful guides. Be an active reader and a good listener while reading a material or paper. Ask yourself these important questions. From where did the author seem to draw these ideas? What exactly has he accomplished in his piece of work? How does it seem to relate to other works in the field? What will be the next reasonable aspect to be built upon, having studied this paper critically? Once you have identified a topic that looks feasible, gather all relevant and related literature in the area to broaden your knowledge about the identified topic. You also need to seek the assistance of your supervisor or other experienced researcher in relevant and cognate specialties. Also, worthy of note is the fact that you, as a new researcher, must always look for a very important gap in your field of study to be filled so as to contribute to the existing knowledge. Similarly, originality in research is what will bring a researcher to the limelight because it will be breaking a new ground rather than reworking other people's works. Plagiarism. Therefore, try to be original and create in the way you generate your topic. ITQ, true or false. A book or research paper may trigger ideas for further research. ITA, true. Qualities of a good research topic. The following are the qualities of a good research topic. 1. A research topic, as we have discussed earlier, must be in the area of your interest. However, your topic must adequately describe what you have in mind to be carried out in the course of conducting the research. 2. It should not be ambiguous or contradictory. 3. It should not be exactly a topic that has earlier been worked upon. It could be reframed or reconstructed, but caution has to be taken not to copy what has been done earlier by another researcher. Every research must contribute to the existing knowledge. 4. It should be concise and specific. 5. A good research topic must not contain subdivisions. 6. A good research topic should be devoid of repetitive expressions. 7. It must not be too broad. It must be narrowed down significantly to have a clear focus. Stating research problems. Each research has its own problems peculiar to it. Stating research problems is given a brief account of the problems to be resolved or addressed in the body of the work. It may be problems agitating one's mind, for instance, the mass failure in English language in secondary schools. The problem that the researcher has identified in his area of interest must be properly highlighted. Research questions could also be used to define these research problems. You should remember that a good research topic should be problem-driven. Your ability in stating the problem that drives your research is very essential. If you state your research problems well enough, the significance of your research will be obvious. ITQ. Which of the following statement is correct? A. Research problem is the problem a researcher encounters while carrying out the study. B. Research problems is the problem that other researchers have not solved and to solve which the research at stake becomes necessary. ITA. Option B is correct. Option A may be a form of limitation of study. Study session summary. In this study session, we have seen that generating a research topic is very fundamental and could be regarded as a rigorous exercise because a good research topic asks a clear and concise question rather than simply stating broad issues. As a result, a researcher must read wide to be able to generate a worthwhile research topic as well as state clearly the problems to be addressed in the research. We learned also that personal interest is a motivating factor that should be considered in generating a research topic. Therefore, a researcher must be genuinely motivated to investigate a subject of interest. Finally, always remember that a good research topic should be problem-driven. We have come to the end of study session 3. Thanks for listening.